At what point does a hobby become an obsession? What's up, Worm World? Happy Worm Wednesday. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about Worm Snugs. That's all these bad boys right here, plus my coffee. And I'm just going to give you a little quick rundown on how they're made. I calculate over here in the already consolidated piles, there's probably over 200 toilet paper rolls. So this is, I don't know how many months I've been collecting these for quite some time. And this probably isn't all of them. I know there's a lot of little stash piles everywhere else. So yeah, Worm Snugs. So these are great. You just take some toilet paper roll like yay and smash it down, give it a fold once, give it a fold again. It doesn't really matter if you go, in the Z pattern or if you just want to roll it over a couple times. And there you go. Pretty simple, cool little project to get the kids involved. I have asked my work to not recycle these since, we have a lot of workers and we go through a bit of toilet paper at work, so there's always rolls. This is, an abundant, not necessarily a waste product, but it's abundant product that you can get for free. And I even have coworkers bringing them from home, which is great. It's super exciting. I love it. So yeah, Worm Snugs, very simple to do. Doesn't really matter how many you put in there, cram in as many as you can. So that's basic Worm Snug creation. And you can see space saving by doing this. I mean, until you get as many as I do, and then it's not real space saving, but yeah, super simple. So I'll do another video right after this one on how I utilize them in the worm bins, and we'll go from there. Stay wormy. All right, Worm World. So yeah, I take these little guys, when they're super tight like these ones with quite a few rolls, there's probably 5 or 6 tucked in here. It's a little more difficult, but I basically take the roll and then I get some fine screened compost. You could use, whatever you have. I like to use the compost, but I pack this puppy with compost. I wet down the inside first, so it's, not a completely dry unit. But then I pack it with compost as much as I can. You can kind of pound it into a compost pile or, scoop it in there and get it in there. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the more packed you can get it, I think that's better. So pack it up with compost, make sure it's nice and wet, and then you can either just set it right on top in the worm bin, or you can bury a little trench, and stick it down in there. And I would say within hours and, definitely days, the worms will start getting up inside of this. They really seem to like being inside of things like this. They also get within the layers of corrugated cardboard. So another thing you typically see is, a lot of cocoons within this realm. Same with the corrugated cardboard. So there's something about the cardboard environment and the closeness that the worms really like. So they'll get up in here, they will eat the compost as food as it begins to break down, and then, the bacteria and all the active biology within the worm bin will start breaking down the toilet paper roll, and then the worms will eventually consume that. And, I would say probably less than 30 to 60 days, your roll will be completely gone within your bin, or not much, not much of it left anyway. So yeah, that's the Worm Snug. It's pretty good stuff. So let me know if you have any questions, and stay wormy.